Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a cleaning method. First I want to show you I already did a load of laundry early in the morning. This way it can dry outside. Now I want to plant this little succulent because I bought it a week ago and never had the chance to plant it into this snail little pot. I just place it in there, but it needs to actually be potted. I love that has all those pink flowers. I placed a rag under it so it could stay taller, but now it's time to plant it in there. So while I will do this, I will share with you this new method I invented myself. I'm using it for years, maybe almost all my adult life until now, and I never heard of this method, so I thought I have to share it with you. First I will tell you when it can be implemented, when your home is a complete disaster. Everything needs to be cleaned, disinfected, organized. When lately you had so many things going on and you left behind all the housework and now you don't even know where to start, so you feel very overwhelmed. This method will help you calm down, feel less overwhelmed, and actually get your home in order without overworking yourself. Now that I planted this succulent, I will clean up the mess I made and go into the front yard and clean the outdoor furniture and tell you more about this cleaning thing. I have to name this method, so it will be the one each one method. It means you will clean one thing, one area in each room or area of your home. The most urgent thing will be cleaned in each room. This way your house will be clean again without killing yourself with work. I will explain you exactly how it works during this video, so you will understand it very well. Here I show you I like to clean my outdoor furniture with some wood cleaner, because it leaves a film on top of the furniture that keeps the dust away for days. Then the glass part I clean it with glass cleaner, obviously. I have my helpers in every video I make. They are always by my side. I put this plant on this table because it doesn't want direct sunlight. The lavender will go on the other table because there I have direct sunlight all day long. Now it's a little bit gloomy, so you can't tell, but you always have to place your plants according to what they need to thrive.
Nobody can see it, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
So let's recap. One each one. This means one load of laundry. I did that in the morning. One plant to pot. Achieved. One thing to clean outside, the outdoor furniture. One thing of gardening. Cleaning the weeds in one area of my garden is what I will do next. Of course, everyone's home is different, so you will mold this method according to your needs. Maybe you don't have a garden, maybe you live in an apartment and you don't have a yard. Whatever the case may be. In today's video I do what needs to be done urgently in my home, so I can give you an example of how this method works. You got the idea. That peonia I have in there is so beautiful, I love it. The weed grows so fast among the flowers. I cleaned my garden not so long ago and now I already have such big weeds. And I cannot use a herbicide in here because they grow so close to the flowers. Anyway, I will clean until I gather a bucket full of weed. So do just one thing in each room, the thing that is the most important to you. Maybe you have to change the sheets into your kids' room. Maybe you have to organize the shoes into the mud room. Maybe you have to wipe the chairs into the dining room. Whatever is urgent for you.
There's something different about the way we are.
Here I want you to hear this bird. I don't know what bird it is, but it sings like this every day. I love it. Once you're done watching this video, be sure to check out my cleaning motivation playlist. There you can find more videos like this.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like?
Next on my list will be the gazebo. During summer, we use the gazebo to cook, grill and eat. We practically use it as a summer kitchen. It is so nice to cook and eat outside in the summer months. We start using it in May and in September we go back into the house kitchen. Next to the gazebo we have a big grill, so during summer we grill a lot. Then for dessert we pick strawberries from my backyard. I planted about 3 years ago that kind of strawberry that bears fruit continuously from June to November. I love gardening, it is my hobby. On my channel I make content about cleaning, organizing, decor, hacks, the day-to-day homemaking. I hope you will stick around. I hope to provide you with that motivation and inspiration to get things done. I am glad to have you here and I hope you are enjoying this content. I want to say thank you to all of those that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. I also pruned some roses.
Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. He doesn't know my name.
The gazebo is pretty clean. One thing I really need to do in here is to clean the stovetop because it is so greasy. You can see here how dirty it is. We cooked a lot and didn't have the time to clean it. I remove the racks and the burner caps and spray some degreaser all over. Then clean with some dish soap and powder detergent to get rid of all that hardened grease.
How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes? Until winter comes?
I always clean the backsplash too when I clean the stovetop. I use a sponge to wipe everything and get rid of the detergent and debris. Then wipe with a microfiber cloth.
Ooh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder.
For a shiny look, I wipe everything with a paper towel and glass cleaner.
Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder.
Now the stovetop area is sparkling clean. So shiny, no more grease, crumbs or burnt on food. Then I put back the burner caps and the racks because they are already dry.
And you better believe it.
The bedding has dried, so I have to pick it up from the line. That purple sunset is so pretty. Now into the kitchen. The most urgent thing is to descale the coffee machine. The coffee machine needs to be descaled when the descale light on the control panel flashes, and it's been flashing for a few days now. I turn the appliance on and wait until it's ready for use. I empty the water tank and remove the softener filter. I pour some coffee machine descaler up to level A sign marked on the back of the water tank and water up to level B. Then I place an empty container under the cappuccino maker and coffee spouts, then press the descale button and hold it down for 5 seconds to confirm the beginning of the descaling procedure. Then I turn the steam dial anti-clockwise to the 1 position. The descaler solution flows out of the cappuccino maker and coffee spouts into the underlying container. Now I have to wait about 30 minutes, during which time the Descale program automatically performs a series of rinses and pauses to remove the limescale. In the waiting, I will do one thing into the living room. The couch is so dirty, so I will vacuum and wipe it with a disinfectant spray. It will take only a few minutes.
And you better believe it. Just take a bite and see that it's gonna be too much to swallow. You better believe it.
The bathroom. Here the toilet got so dirty, it really needs a very deep cleaning. Over the weekend we had guests and so many kids, so the toilet got so bad and now I will deep clean it. First I empty the toilet bowl with a plastic cup and spray a bathroom cleaner and let it sit for a thorough cleaning. In the meantime, I will continue with the descaling. When the steam light flashes and the water tank is empty, I turn the steam dial clockwise to the 0 position. I empty the container used to collect the descaler solution and I empty, rinse and fill up the water tank. I turn on the steam dial again and let the machine do all the rinses. Next place is the bedroom. Because it's already late and I have all those beddings to fold and put away, this is the one thing I will do into the bedroom.
We run away to get us up when we're low. Just chase the waves.
If you want to learn how to fold a fitted sheet, I did a video on this. I will link it at the end of this video.
I'll show you where to go. Want you set free? Behind the town for love, we run away to get us up when we're low.
I will use some magic to put away everything.
Even if I lose my ground,
Back into the kitchen. Again, I empty the container, I rinse the water tank, and this time I put back the softener before filling it with water. The last rinse is done, so you can see that the flashing light is off now. This means the descaling program is finished. Now to clean it, I remove the drip tray, the grounds container, I empty them, rinse, spray with a degreaser and let it sit. On the water tank I spray some limescale remover. Back to the bathroom to deep clean the toilet. I always use an old sponge, this way I can toss it immediately. I scrub with some bleach, so I disinfect this area too. I work my way from top to bottom and I make sure I scrub everything around the toilet too. Flusher, tiles, toilet paper holder, everything. Then I throw away the sponge. Deep cleaning the toilet will prevent bacteria and germs from piling up. You have to do it once a week or more often, depending on how frequently the toilet is used or if someone sick is using it. You have to deep clean it more often in the flu season. Keeping a toilet clean and disinfected is necessary because it keeps germs and diseases away and promotes a healthy and safe environment. I rinse everything with another old sponge and toss that sponge too, then proceed with drying everything with paper towel. In the end, I shine the tiles and flusher with a glass cleaner. Because I put into the bidet all that filthy water from the toilet, I will deep clean the bidet too. I washed all the coffee machine's parts and let them dry thoroughly until the next morning. Then clean the machine with some glass cleaner. Don't mind the Easter decor. I know it's June. It happens.
Find me one day. Oh, I never knew that you would be the one headed my way. Yeah. Oh.
The last thing on my list is the bidet that I clean with some bleach to disinfect too. Buff it dry and shine the tiles around with glass cleaner.
So many things that I wanna do. Do you? Can you visualize? It's hard to say all the things I want to, but I'm trying. Oh, to find a way to get close to you. It's so hard to say all the things I want to. I'm waiting to let you know how much I want you. When I think about you, I feel la 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 la. When I think about you, I want la 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 la. When I think about you, I feel la la.
I forgot to put back the toilet paper, and that's it. All clean, shiny, disinfected, germ-free. If you're interested, I did a video on how to clean a toilet in less than 1 minute. I will link it at the end of this video. The block freshener I put in there smells so good and it will make the cleanliness last longer. I love that product. Please let me know in the comments below what you had to clean on your list today and if you like my one each one cleaning method. I use this method very often and it works for me. I hope this video made you feel less alone and gave you some motivation or inspiration to tackle your to-do list. I hope this video was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it and see you next time. Bye!